So for the next round of federal help here, money coming in from the federal government, how much will we be getting for the states, and what are some of the programs that money will fund?
So a lot of the programs that are coming into the American Rescue Plan have numbers associated with them, but we don't have firm figures yet. And I think part of the challenge is going to be over the next couple of weeks is dealing with a lot of the anticipation and planning for the deployment of a lot of those resources without the final details being sent to us yet by the federal government. So once we have those in place, we'll be able to really step up the activity in getting those resources out. I do think, though, that it's important to point out that the resources that are coming under the American Rescue Plan have a distinct difference from how we administered the CARES Act. The CARES Act came really as a relief effort during a crisis situation. We all, unfortunately, remember kind of where we were at this point last year and how important it was for us to move a lot of these programs quickly and efficiently, and to do that in a relief standpoint. So we were looking to keep people and organizations and businesses with their heads above water throughout as much of 2020 as we could. The new funding that we're seeing coming from Washington is really more in the stimulus category. So this is now, we've seen the results of COVID. We're looking down the pipe, hopefully, of a good summer coming up. And with the vaccinations and the continued reduction of restrictions, economic recovery underway, stimulus to sort of help move that along. So they have a very distinct difference in the flavor and the use of those resources that I think is important for people to realize.
Do you know how much exactly, or when you'll find out exactly when or how much money we'll be getting for this so-called stimulus money?
Yeah, they come in different buckets. So there's money that's going to go to, as you said, to local and state and municipal and county governments. Then there's relief funding for programs like housing, for programs like education. There's money for vaccination, deployment, and logistics of running all of those field operations that we're vaccinating everybody. And then there's a business support component that obviously my department is paying a lot of attention to, that's flowing through the Small Business Administration. And they just extended the deadline for those programs, I believe, into May. So I think what we're doing to sort of complete that picture on the Gopher side is, with the CARES Act funds that are remaining, is looking for the gaps of where they might emerge. And I can't say what those are going to be right now, but I do suspect that we will see some over the coming months.
All right, we'll keep an eye on that.